Hey guys, I'm so hyped right now. I am back with another video for you.
Keep on complaining again, and you love to blame it all on my friends. And Shawty got me going crazy. Lately, all she do is test me. Not liking the way that you move. It's the thing that you...
I am back with another video for you guys today. I was gonna say long time no see, but I just saw you guys, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Anyways, long time no see, guys. Today I'm going to be doing a video. This is like the start of my series, so basically I'm going to be doing my Dunkin Donuts experience. You know, a lot of people ask me, oh, like, how was your experience at Dunkin Donuts? I always wanted to work there when I was younger, when I was a teenager and all that stuff. And I was like, listen, I got tea. So today I'm going to be telling you guys about the interview process, how I got hired. If you guys are thinking about, you know, working at Dunkin Donuts, I got you. I told you guys in the last video that I did quit. I was there for over a year and a half, and I'm just gonna say it was an experience. I'm just gonna say it was an experience, okay? So basically, when I got hired, it was the summer of 2019, I think. I don't know. I came home from school. It was the summer, and I was looking for a new job because the job I already had, they weren't like giving me too many hours, and I was like, listen, I'm back home, I need hours, I need money. So I was looking for a new job in my town, and I was applying to all of these different places, like not hearing a single word. It was terrible. So for some reason, I didn't think of applying to Dunkin Donuts. I literally live like 2 to 3 minutes away. It's down the street, guys. It's literally right down my street. So one day my mom, you know, she goes to Dunkin Donuts every single day, but that day she was like, why don't you just apply to Dunkin Donuts? And I was like, you're right. And she really liked the manager that was there at the time, so she got a paper application, because at my location we do paper applications. We don't do online, even though they post it online. They tell people to just do paper applications. I don't know, but they do paper applications at my location that I was at. So my mom got the application for me. He already knew who I was because my mom goes there every single day, and I always get her coffee for her and all that stuff. So he knew who I was. I filled out the application. I think either that same day or the day after, I went in and I gave it to him. We talked a little bit, because like he was really cool. He was a really cool person, so like we just talked. And then I didn't hear anything back for the longest. It wasn't that long, because like I still got hired in June, so, and I got home in like the end of May, but like whatever. Really? So it really wasn't that long. It was probably like maybe 2 weeks that it took for me to actually get the interview, because when I tell you guys, I was going to Dunkin Donuts harassing this man every single time. Every morning my mom wanted to go get a coffee, I would go with her and I would go inside. So I was harassing this man, and he was like, I'll tell one of these GMs, I'll let them know that you applied. Like pretty much like, girl, leave me alone, I got you. Like, just shut up and let them handle it. And I was just so anxious, because I wanted my money, I wanted to start this job. And basically I had an interview for another job that I was applying for that was also kind of near my house, and that interview went good, everything was fine. But then I got a call from one of the general managers at Dunkin', and I was like, she wanted to like have an interview with me. So I was like, okay, like cool. So I told the other place that I would let them know, you know, I wasn't gonna say yes or no, because I still had other interviews lined up. So I didn't want to tell them like yes or no at that moment. So basically I went to the Dunkin Donuts interview. I want to say it was like a Thursday, Friday, I think, and I dressed like kind of business casual. So I went in there and I told them that I'm here for an interview, and you know, everybody was looking at me because they knew that I was here for an interview. So everybody was just like, oh, who's that? Oh, who's that? Who might be working here? You know. So I sit down at one of the tables and I wait for the general manager to come, and she comes over and we're just having a little conversation. Then she starts asking me questions, you know, basic questions. Oh, why did you leave your last job? Why would you want to work here? What are you going to bring to the table? Like, you know, that kind of interview questions. So I would say the interview lasted maybe 5 minutes. I know it was less than 10 minutes because when I came out, my mom was like, "You're done already?" But it lasted like 5 minutes of her, you know, asking me questions and us just talking. And she was like, "So when do you want to start?" I was like, "Wait, what?" And she was like, "Yeah, when are you available to start?" I said, "Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm ready to start. Put me on the schedule." Like, no. But I literally said, "I'm tomorrow. I can start tomorrow." And she was like, she just started laughing, and she was like, "All right, well, I'll put you on for Monday." Mind you, it was like Thursday or Friday, so I was like, dang. But they started their new schedule on Sundays, so I was just like, fine. So that was pretty much like my interview process. It consisted of a lot of phone calls to the store asking them if like the general managers got my application. It was a lot of me going in there and harassing the store manager. It was a lot of that, and I ended up getting the job. That was my personal experience of, you know, the interview and all that, but people have their own experiences, I guess. I remember I was talking to one of the girls I used to work with, and she said for her interview she had just got from the beach, she had a tank top on, she was just like, it was last minute, like they called her and it was just so last minute, so that's what she had on. She got the job. She's been there for like years now. Another person, I know one person, she didn't work at my location, but she had applied, and the owner himself was actually already at my location. He was already at the store, so he interviewed her right on the spot. And it was like, she was just had her hair in a messy bun, a tank top, some ripped jeans, but she still got hired. So honestly, you can just business casual, or you can just like, you just came from the beach, I don't know. But honestly, you never really know what to expect if you're gonna be waiting weeks or months or a couple of days. Like, you never know what to expect, so I would say just always be prepared. Oh yeah, so when I got when she said like, when do I want to come in, I asked her what was the dress code and what did I have to wear, because based on what I saw, people were wearing like different things. They were either wearing like regular like t-shirts, like Dunkin Donuts t-shirts, or they were wearing a white polo, a black polo, or a crimson polo. But she just told me to wear a white polo with some blue jeans, because the black and crimson polos are for the managers, and then the Dunkin Donuts shirts, those were just for what we were promoting at the time. So like our matcha latte, we have matcha latte shirts. For the culottes, we have our culotta shirts, you know, stuff like that. And so people were just still wearing them for that season of what we were selling. So yeah, since I was new, I had to wear the white polo. And yeah, as far as the interview questions, it was super basic. It was super interview questions, like basic interview questions and stuff like that. Honestly, it's not that hard. I think my next video is going to be my first day at Dunkin Donuts and how that went, because I'm gonna just say overall it was very intimidating and I was so nervous, and it was like more than what I thought Dunkin Donuts was at the time. Like before I worked there, these are my little dusty hats from Dunkin. I kind of miss it there because I was there for so long, but listen, I had to go, I had to move on, you know, so I don't know. I miss it there a little bit, just the people. But that is all for this video. I know it was fairly short, but I also have a more Dunkin Donuts, you know, little tea for you guys. So if you guys want to know more about like Dunkin Donuts, if you're interested in working at Dunkin Donuts, or just want to know the tea, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, because the Dunkin Donuts I was at, listen, I have stories. I have stories for that. I have fight stories. I have customer stories. I have just tea, straight up tea for that. And I could, like, it'll be like behind the scenes of Dunkin Donuts. Like, if y'all want to know something, I got y'all. So subscribe, like, and comment on this video because I got more to come. Period. And like I said, my next video will probably be about my first day at Dunkin Donuts and how intimidating it was. Oh my goodness. So yeah, stay tuned guys. Bye.
I'm the type that wanna show it when it's perfect. I wasted almost 10 years, was it worth it? Sat back, made hella tracks, but I never put them out, so now it's time to face facts. Got the drive, but I never got the view. I made some hits, but I didn't make the move.